All right, so just to prove to you that this email copy that we've seen together doesn't just work one time. It works pretty much all across the board with every single website of this nature. These websites that sell steroids. You can see over here that I sent this to a website called Oxygen Farm, and they replied saying, "Hi there, please provide us with a website audit and your suggestions for improvement in price." Of course, I provided them with the website audit and stuff. So I said from the data I can see on Moz, it looks like your website needs a lot of optimization. So by the way, if you're watching me right now, you can go ahead and create a gig on Fiverr and do some website optimization. It basically only takes you a membership in one of these tools such as Moz or Ahrefs to do website audits, and they can actually help you, do these audits and get paid for them. So you can see that the first thing this guy has told me is provide us with the website audit. So many people have gigs on Fiverr providing website audits. It doesn't require any particular set of skills. You just have to have a membership on a website and basically just use that tool to do the audit. It's as simple as taking the link of the website and pasting it on the tool. And then the tool gives you an audit report that you can actually sell to people. There are people that are willing to pay you for it. And so here, I provided them with the audit. Of course, I'm still waiting for their answer after I send them the cost. So I said I charge $75 per landing page and $50 per article, and I offer my services 25 discount if you're willing to do the entire thing. And so of course I'm still waiting for their response. They didn't respond yet after the pricing. Maybe the pricing was a little too high for them, but generally you can get the point. This person or this website was also a website that I found out there using the same method, all in title, all in title e-commerce store or steroid stores. And then of course after that, I just reached out to them via email using the same email. Only this time I changed one thing, which is the hook. I used another one of my blogs that I've written for one of my customers, which is this one right here that looks pretty good. And so I simply used this as a lure, and he answered, was interested, but still up to this point, I didn't receive anything from them. Maybe after this lecture, I'm going to go and message them to get their feedback. But you want to try this as much as possible. You want to send these emails to as many people as possible, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to send out as many outreaches as possible. If you send 100 and 2 people or 3 people respond, you're going to get paid generously for that. So you can make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 from that effort alone. And I've proved that to you. So from one email, if you're making $250 from one email, if you get 3 people, if all of them pay you $250, or let's say at least about $200, you make $600. And generally, the worst thing you want to do is to let that customer go away right after you get them to purchase your first offer. If that person purchased your first offer, then think about all the possible ways that you can take that person and make them purchase your second offer, third offer, fourth offer. You need to make it into a continuity program. So if they bought 5 blogs, why not buy the email newsletter? Why not help them write the sales page for their products? Why not help them design a landing page? So try to sell as much as possible to the same customer. I've used this tactic for 5 years now, and I can honestly tell you that it's miraculous how much money you can make with this. And it's actually disastrous how much money you're going to lose if you're going to work with a customer just once. And in one of my courses, I speak about this. One loyal customer is 11 times much more profitable than a one-time customer. And so unlike what so many people think, this is business. When you have a customer, make sure you build a relationship with that customer. Make sure that you keep that customer for a lifetime. Make sure that the lifetime value, in my opinion, is at least 1 year. Make sure that you're going to work with that customer for at least 1 year. You might not work with them every day. You might not work with them every week, but at least you want to keep them within that time frame of 1 year. You want to provide them with as many services as possible within that time frame. You want to squeeze out of them, at least, in my opinion, at least about $1,000. And you can make, that's consistent money. So as opposed to just working with them for them once, or working a gig for them once for $50, what do you prefer? And another thing I would like to add is customers, or paying customers, are hard to get by. And so many people make the mistake of just letting them go after one or two transactions. And they think that it's actually easier to go out there and find the customer. While in reality, what I found is it's actually harder to go and find a customer, and easier to retain the same customer and make a tremendous amount of money from that same customer. So if you are going to deploy effort into finding 2 new people or 3 new people, then why not deploy a lot of effort in maintaining the relationship with a customer that already has paid you? I mean, because they already have a track record with you. They already trusted you. That trust relationship was already built. You don't have to build it again. But with somebody new, you have to build it again. I'm not saying that you don't have to go out there and find somebody new all the time, because I believe that even if you have a tremendous number of customers, you should always be on the lookout for new customers. It should be about 2 or 3 hours of your day that consists of just cold calling and prospecting for new customers. That should be your routine, even though you might have all the customers you need, because you never know. These people are with you now. You maintain a good relationship with them, but who knows? Maybe in the future they might decide to change policy, to change you. And so you need to have a backup plan. And the backup plan is to always prospect for customers while working with the main customers. But you need to invest in the customers you have right now, because those are the ones that are keeping the light going and that keep the business working.